Hello, YouTube! Today we have a special treat. We are watching Trodden's lore films with Trodden's permission, and we are going to begin them at the same time down in the bottom. I am live now. Hello, hello! And down here, we are just getting ready for this year's Frosty Fest. And next, this one's going to be on Monday, but you need to know what's happened in the past to fully appreciate what's going to happen in the future. Let's go.
Dear old mother, as around the place she goes, on my farm.
So it wasn't accepted?
No.
Oh, well, come on, don't be like that.
I've
I've known you for years. You've never been one to give up that easily. I'm sure next year will be different.
The book was blacklisted. Ringmaster didn't like it. Said it wasn't right for a play with that story to be shown at the circus. If I ever want to be shown to the public, I might as well just build my own circus from scratch.
You'd rather do that than try again? Just to tell a story? You'll build your own?
Absolutely.
Well, let me know how that goes, and give me the front row seats to the premiere.
I bet it'd make more money than that Enchantex play, or whatever it's called. He's been making a big deal out of it, hasn't he?
Well, you know my father. Being owner of the circus, he is very stubborn with his choices, and not want to release things until they are perfect.
It's a pain.
Heh, he said it. I'm glad he isn't too hard on you the same way he is on me. I mean, we have gone to work together for the past 4 years.
I feel the opposite on the not being too hard on me part. He never seemed to like me very much. The irony isn't lost on me. After your sister disappeared, I took the role of mime that is paired with you. Big shoes to fill, yet he always seemed to try to get me to fail. And today, he won.
Oh, come on, man. He wouldn't have a grudge on you for my family's death. That's unrealistic, especially for my father. Well, you do have some points.
Oh, a change of heart, I see.
No. A realization is all. He did always make it seem like he was out to get you, huh? He's done it before. He read up on a book not too long ago, when he built the circus a few years back. I never got to read it myself. He did take notes. I was able to read. He wasn't happy with me, though.
Was it the
Mind
book
if I
that
ask
the
what he was
sister
taking
wrote?
notes on?
Sounds weird, but it was on Resurrection.
Do you think he was trying to, you know...
He'll even suggest that.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, I still have a copy of the notes. Took them this morning, actually, to take a closer look. The notes are mostly gibberish down here. It's a little language I don't understand. As I am reading it, I get this feeling I'm doing something I shouldn't.
Oh, hello, Stereo Wolf!
Whoa, what? How did I... Harry? Harry? Where are you? Harry? Can you hear me?
Oh, Trodden, Harry is long gone. Don't act so surprised. It was going to end up happening anyways.
What? What did you do with him?
Oh, don't be so dramatic. I have a proposition for you. But I need you right over here for it.
What? How are you even doing this?
That's not everything I can do. I can provide so much more, Trodden. Believe me, I'm choosing you for a reason. I could have chosen that deadbeat, but you caught my eye.
I won't. You killed Harry. Why would I work with you?
Because I can offer a head start of a new life. You get to keep your memories, but you don't have to live in this world anymore. The world that rejects you, in a new universe, somewhere far away, there's an opportunity for you to start anew. Do the things you have always wanted that you cannot do here.
We both know that's impossible.
Oh, but is it? You are talking
Yeah,
to
I'm
a
running
god.
it both.
Like I said, there's so much more I can do. This is an opportunity for both of us. I cannot stay here much longer without a suitable host.
You're Presagius, aren't you? Presagius, the ocular temptation, the god of second chances.
God? Haha, not exactly. However, if you know my name, then you know how powerful I am. You know what I am capable of.
When do we start?
As soon as you do something very simple for me. See that hole? Jump.
What? But I'll die. It's a sheer cliff.
I've already possessed you. Either you jump, or I make you jump. It will only hurt for a moment. We only have so much time left.
Hello, YouTube.
I'm sorry, Harry.
Chop chop, let's go.
I'll avenge you and your sister. I promise. I'm sorry.
Happy to be working with you. Don't die again after this. Do you hear me? Because I will just bring you back with the gashes to feel it all over again.
As I sit and think of Dixie,
Yes.
cotton fields and whippoorwills, where I spent my happy childhood among the rocks and among the rills. I can see my dear old mother as around the place she goes, on my farm in Louisiana, where the old Red River flows.
That was part one.
I'm sorry, Harry. I'll avenge you and your sister. I promise. I'm sorry.
Happy to be working with you. Don't die again after this. Do you hear me? Because I will just bring you back with the gashes to feel it all over again.
Is this really what I've gotten myself into? I've died. And I can feel everything. Is this my fate? To serve such a horrible creature. I can't back out. I have to do this.
Skyfall.
Audio recording 1.
What's that?
June 10th, 2023.
There we go.
Going to be writing this out as I record this. Hopefully this is working. Alright. This is Chapter 1, Descent. There's no doubt what I have achieved is mind-blowing and scientifically impossible. It is truly amazing what I should say, has done for me. However, I cannot forget what happened. And I also cannot forget my end of the deal that I have to keep if I'd like to stay here. End of log. Log number 2, June 11th, 2023.
Make good choices.
It
Drink
took
water.
me a day to kind of remember what just happened. I'll also be writing this down. Let me explain. It was dark.
Thank you for the
Very
hydrate.
strange. The last thing I felt was my body hit the cold hard floor. Yet for a moment, just a small singular moment, it was comforting. The stress, the depressing thoughts, the pain from my bones cracking was all gone. Gone. As I sat in the darkness, but then the strings tightened. My hands, my fingers, and my head, and my mind were being puppeted around like a marionette. These horrible thoughts and ideas flooded my brain like parasites feasting on a poor vessel. It wasn't quiet anymore. The sounds grew louder. Sounds of cracking and whooshing and thunderous booms. Screeching and voices of all kinds of people trying to speak to me. But the words were too quiet to hear. Next as I knew, the sounds stopped. All but two sounds. Nature was fading in. I could hear the sounds of my
Hello,
own
L.
screams. End of log.
Oh, yeah, here's the circus. I'll show you guys the circus.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've got it from this angle.
So I would just like to start off and say that the support for this has been overwhelming the last few days. This has been the most people in the SMP so far, so I'm very glad all of you decided to show up to see something I've been working on. It has been such a pleasure to build this all for you to enjoy.
I like the typewriter angles.
And
Thank you.
as of right now, the circus is open. But
And there's where.
what are you all looking at?
That's when Trodden gets murdered. Oh, I was watching. I wasn't watching where I was flying.
November 13th, 2023. Today was the opening of the circus, and I was killed. Isn't that funny? I was killed on my own property. And I think I know who did it.
Thank you, Waldo.
Wilder 0p. Now I'm thinking of Clown Pierce.
Thank you, thank you.
Guards. There's a gash going straight through. That demon wasn't lying. I came right back to life with this goddamn wound. I have some bandages around here somewhere. There's some stuff around here. I just stopped moving. End of walk. It's been a month since my untimely death, and I've learned quite a bit. I've learned that I must be
Skyrim?
more careful. I learned that I must help others, as I am in a new world, and I've met so many people.
Yeah.
There's just one thing I need, just one small thing. I just hope that I can stay out of trouble. Resources here are low, so I'm hoping whatever comes in the mail can help out with that.
Lady!
Oh god, best character.
Yeah.
That didn't last very long. Alright, let's see what all this is about.
The outtakes
Hey,
in
are
this one are
you
great.
okay? You hit that window pretty hard.
Yeah, don't ye not pitch it. A junior ye out.
What? Whoa, hey dude. I can't understand you. Speak English. And you aren't gonna actually try to hit me with that, are you?
Junior ye.
What the hell?
Don't you come closer, pitch.
What is wrong with you? Wait, I can understand you now.
Wait. That was a magic book?
You tell me. You're the one who threw that majestic book at me. What even is this anyways? Folksome Translation Guidebook for Dummies? What the?
Give me that back.
Alright, okay.
Who are you anyway?
Hey, hold up a second. I should be the one asking the questions here. Who are you? And why was the first thing you did being crashing into a window head first and then decide to throw a book at me while screaming?
Look, it's not like I wanted to fragging crash here.
And Elytra? Wait, but this one is different. You're not from here, are you? As in, you know, the overworld?
Overworld? No, I'm not. I'm from the Aether.
The Aether. I've never heard of this place. Okay, listen. I think we got off on the wrong foot here. I'm Trodden.
Blade Aerial Fox.
Well, Blade, I have a proposal for you. I'm assuming wherever you came from was quite far, so I doubt you can get back for now. So how about you get your bearings here and clean yourself up? You have a bit of mud and blood on you after your fight with that window.
Shut up. I'm not used to having my actual wings bound with this stupid thing. But you make a good point. What do you have in mind?
Well, a new tavern downtown just opened. Tonight I'll take you there, and you can tell me things about your homeworld and that Elytra. In exchange, I'll tell you everything I know about my world. Is that fair?
Fair.
Yeah, this is a place. It's opening night, but I hope it isn't too busy.
Are you sure no one is going to look at me strangely?
Why would they do that? You're not the only one who isn't from here, you know.
I just have a bad experience with crowds.
Quit worrying. I'm sure it'll be fine. Huh, I guess there is quite a bit of people tonight. Alright, let's go find a table.
Okay.
So, do you want to go first with how you got here? Or should I start with my info?
I think it's best I go. Just so I get it out of the way.
Oops,
So-
that was wrong.
There's a war
I
that's
used the
been
wrong axe for
ongoing
that.
in my world for practically a century now. My people were made to evacuate to the airships since the war has finally spread to my kingdom. The last thing I saw was my home burning down. I tried to escape myself, but the boarding plank slipped and I fell. I was lucky I put on this wing pack.
Oh god, that's horrific. I'm sorry for your loss. However, how do we know that your people weren't the bad ones in the war?
My kingdom was a pacifist one. We saw no point in war if we talked things out. But one overworld kingdom for some reason saw it as weak and wanted to erase our existence.
I see. Well, sorry for assuming. Glad to know you aren't here to take us over too. Well, welcome to our town area. We call it Spawn, but I'm really not sure what that means. Maybe it's something in another language.
Thank you. Honestly, don't have anywhere to go anymore.
So in this town we have multiple different locations of interest. The community house, which you met earlier as you gracefully glided into the window. Well, I shouldn't say graceful, but anyhow, there's that. We have the War Brewery, which has most of the history of this town written down and stored there. But you will need to know English to read them. I also should add, most of the townsfolk and people here are very friendly. but some are
Make your
different than
choices.
others.
Drink water.
Kind of like you and I. Some people are dangerous, and can and will manipulate you if you aren't careful. And that's how I got this.
Oh. Well, I don't think you should really worry about me being tricked. I've already gone through enough with my family.
I have another proposition for you. I will give you some supplies for a place to stay, wherever you'd like. But in exchange, I would like to borrow that book for a little bit. I will return it, don't worry, but I saw something inside that I need.
Alright, here. The only reason why I'm helping at all is because you're the only one who can understand me right now.
Hi, FSD Groomsy.
I can live with that.
Welcome back to the church, Trodden. Have you gotten what we agreed upon for resource regeneration?
Yes, Presagers. Today I got a book from someone from the Aether. It's another world. Inside, there's a ton of resources for us that can help us.
Very good, since you have surpassed the challenges of staying alive as long as you did. I'll allow this one free of charge and or free of pain. What shall I be creating today?
We will start with the most important one. We will start by making the elytra recipe.
Bum, bum,
Very
bum.
well. Shall we?
Yes, and then we started killing withers. That was fun. Fun times on the Strawberry SMP.
Does anybody have any feathers?
Shot forward. Go ahead.
Start. Do I just look over?
Should
No.
do it all white.
I'm coming in! Oh,
You didn't die.
I survived!
How did you survive that?
What?
I don't know.
Shot 15. Go ahead. No. No. That's not. That's
He's
not
running
what you're
his
supposed to
tracks
do. Shot 18. Go and throw it.
I don't think it
I did not reach.
Okay, I need to throw it higher. I wasn't sure.
Okay. We can just. I can cut that out. We'll just keep the same shot. Go ahead. I went over him.
Oh. Oops.
Shot 37.
Bro, I got this damn battle pass. For
What the heck?
Sorry. Sorry.
Okay, man.
Let's see. If I shift, does that
Yeah, it's going.
does that make
All
my
right,
name
shot
go
number
away?
6.
Okay, got it. I'll just say
Shot
shift.
number 6. Open the door. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think I overshot.
That was shot 21. Go ahead.
Your dog was hit by a car.
It splattered.
It's like a pancake with cranberries.
What are you talking about?
A good director can get the right emotions from their people.
This video contains slight language aka silliness, implied death aka tomfoolery, and Minecraft voice acting aka shenanigans. Also contains Jackboy XD. If any of these things bother you, please get out of the theater before we put you into the popcorn machine. Enjoy.
Have you heard of the butterfly effect? It rests upon the idea that our world is deeply, deeply interconnected, and one small, seemingly insignificant action can change the course of the world and cause a much larger complex system to brew. Like a butterfly, flapping its wings, causing a small change in the wind flow that eventually forms a tornado, where one small disagreement leads to war, which leads to the death of several colonies, the development of a disease, which eventually causes the host to perish, all coming from one wrong breath. Putain de honte. But things could also begin as a positive start, could it not?
So, have you gotten settled in yet?
Sort of. Still looking for a place to call home. Haven't decided if I want my home close to spawn or in a completely separate area.
That hard of a decision? People there seem nice. Factions don't seem too powerful. And besides, if you would like to run a shop there, it's a perfect area.
As if. You know how much land is owned by Emerald? And who knows how much it would cost to move into spawn? You know me, Jack. It's not my speed. I'm gonna take a different approach.
Good point. It would be a bit spendy. Hey, on the topic of factions, who are you teamed up with? If you don't mind me asking.
Nobody, but that is a part of the different approach I was talking about. Jack, I know how busy you are with your cookie business, but I have a funny idea.
Oh? I'm all ears.
Would you like to start a cult with me?
Yeah, that'd be cool. Wait, how about a cookie cult?
You know what? Yeah, that's a good idea. I need some more members though. Do you got any good choices?
I may have a few choices, but let's take some time to choose those who are worthy.
Trodden. We have a proposal for you.
And that is exactly where this all started.
Wait a second. This part isn't right. This should be red. No. Did I do it right on this side? That side's right. Okay, I gotta take all this down.
Okay. Now, where is the front door? Oh, a pond.
I think we'll just lose that book.
Key! Ding it! Turn around!
I'm guessing this belongs to you then?
Oh good, you got it then. Was worried Edward got lost.
So, this is where you decided to settle in? Seems a bit far from everywhere else.
Yeah, it seems far, but I like my privacy.
As do we all. Anyways, I've been meaning to return this to you. Thanks again for letting me use this. It has helped the people a lot.
Yeah, it's no problem. Thank you for not forgetting to return it. So what really brings you here?
Those crystals all around the lane near spawn, those belong to you, don't they?
Yes, but they are not dangerous if that's why you're worried about it.
It wasn't worrying me.
Make good choices.
And it's good to
Drink
know
water.
that they aren't dangerous, but what are they?
The type of crystal is called moonite. It's more native to where I come from.
Do they occur
Hey, Nico.
naturally now that you're here?
Not really, no. I summoned them.
You're summoning them? Why?
Because if I don't, I'll get sick, I guess you could say.
I see. I was just curious. If it is serious, then by all means keep making them. Of course, don't destroy anything in the process, though. Some people were getting worried.
Well, that was the last thing I wanted to do. But just know there's just going to be more and more. Possibly trees.
Sounds good. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, one last thing, Gadry. If it's blood red, don't touch it. If it's black, don't hit it. If it's white, fly away as fast as you can, and warn anyone to never go into that direction where you found it.
Noted.
Is that you, Nicole?
What? Are you talking to me?
Oh, I thought you were someone I used to know. Wait, you're... No, I can't believe it. There's no way.
Are you okay, dude?
You can't be here. You shouldn't be here.
Excuse me?
No, not you. The person who's there with you.
What? What do you know? Tell me what you know, now.
No!
Hey! Come back! Shit.
Strawberry, give me 10 push-ups. Squats, everybody.
Whoever's back there, come out. Now. Oh, it's you again. Did you break into my house?
I didn't want to, but I had to. I need to make sure I was dealing with what I think I'm dealing with.
What are you going on about? Get out of here.
Listen to me.
Get the fuck out! Please, before I quite literally hurt you beyond repair.
I know you are Presagius.
What did you just say?
Presagius, god of second chances, lost prophet from heaven, the one who took my dear Nicole away from me.
How much do you know?
Oh, I know a lot. I'm the one who wrote this resurrection index, which I see you took some information from in your book over there.
Did Strawberry just swear? Or am I hallucinating?
No, that was Trodden's video.
Sister.
And what was her name?
Nicole. Are you playing some kind of joke on me?
She was important to me, and that thing took her away from me. I tried to stop it, but you know how things end up when they're taken away.
What was your relationship with Harry's sister?
We worked at a train station a few 100,000 blocks away, in another town. We grew up together. We were inseparable. Then, one day, she came to work with a look on her face I'll never forget. She looked like she lost everything, and I had her tell me what was going on. That damn demon took her life over too. We researched the whole day and wrote that book, but by that point, her time was up. Presagius took over and made Nicole walk into an oncoming train.
Jesus.
Then I am assuming she was taken to your world and transferred to you once she disobeyed Presagius.
So the reason Harry was killed and I was brought here was all because of her?
Listen, I know how you feel.
Don't you dare say that. Do you know how it feels? Really? Tell me then. Tell me exactly how it feels.
Calm down.
Tell me how it feels to get a blade through the chest. Do you know how much that hurt? Do you understand how much it still hurts? To get brought back to life after that happening?
I watched her die.
I did fucking die. Twice. And probably will die again.
I'm sorry.
Get the hell out.
What? Seriously?
Get out of here before I kill you too.
Right. By the way, my name is Seiya. I know I can help you in some ways to save
Hello,
your
Bethany
soul.
Courtier. Hi,
I'll
Brian.
keep in contact.
You never told me you possessed Nicole. Possessing me is one thing, but Harry's sister?
You never asked. Plus, she wasn't his sister originally. Adoption never crossed my mind while controlling her.
You killed Harry and his sister too. This isn't okay.
If you have a problem with it, I suggest you keep it to yourself. Keep in mind who has your soul under their control. I can kill you too and not even bat an eye.
Yet, you won't. Because nobody else has survived to death while under your possession. You know I'm special. You know that nobody else meets the criteria that I do.
Keep talking like that towards me, and I will see if you can survive coming back from death again. By the way, I do not condone you being in that cult. Praising another god, how dare you, Trodden?
Even if I was praising another god, why do you care? You told me that I'm allowed to live my life however I want without you interfering. That includes me following another path of religion away from yours.
Yet you built this church for me.
Because you wouldn't stop yapping in my ears all damn day.
Oh, excuse me.
You heard me. You would not stop talking in my mind. I decided to give you a place of worship to manifest yourself, so that you would get out of my head.
Thanks.
We had a deal. You would not interfere with my life as long as I gave you a vessel to live in and did what you asked me to regarding possession. And I have done just that. My life is none of your concern. And even though you have a place of worship, a church for yourself,
that's what
you are not a god. Nowhere even close.
Watch yourself, Trodden.
Has anyone ever worshipped you? Ever prayed to you? Could you even imagine that kind of love? No. You are a false angel. You cause nothing but pain.
I am about to cause even more if you do not stand down.
I've already died twice. Try me. I could take it. Can you demon?
Shut up already.
Monster. Axo, Jack, it has been a bit since we had a meeting here.
It has, but we have some things to discuss.
I see. How is Jack's vocal recovery?
Since the cookie god was introduced to him, he hasn't been able to speak, so it's hard to say, but that is not the topic at hand.
What is the topic for today? And where are the rest of the members?
They aren't here for today, which is fine, and we need to talk about Emerald.
Emerald? That old faction? I know they aren't around anymore, but the land?
Is owned by me.
Wait, what?
Yep. So, since I own the land, why not take it over completely?
True, good idea. But what should we do?
We put together that temple recently outside of Emerald, in the mangrove swamp. We should make another build in Emerald to solidify the Cookie Cult's ownership.
Yeah, now we just need to decide what to make. Jack, any ideas?
Right. Great business move, Jack.
What? He didn't say anything.
His smile says it all. At a certain point, you can understand someone without words. Body language is key.
Well, what did his smile say to you?
We make a cookie court.
I'm sold.
And Jack got hurt on Kira's tower recently. I say we sue him in this court as a power move to assert Cookie Cult's dominance over the surrounding territories.
Right. This may actually work. But I do have a question. Is the territory still going to be under Emerald's name? We should separate ourselves from it, right?
True. How about you come up with a name?
Are you sure? Jack, any input?
He said it's up to you.
Yeah, sure he did. Well, it has to be Cookie Cult related. How about Crumblin'?
Well, that settles it. Let's get down to it.
Make good choices. Drink water. Thank you for the hydrate.
Shot 15. Go and walk in.
All right.
Oh shit!
No!
What?
God, I got a 1v1.
What happened?
Got a 1v1 agassed.
Fucking away.
Shit!
The gas interrupted the very last second of
yeah,
it.
Shot 31. Good.
All right.
is he? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
What did you do?
Nothing
What were you doing? Show me what you did. No! Shot 35. Go in turn. Look at him.
Oh,
Why?
Made Edward mad.
Cause like, why do I hear an Enderman? I don't know how I'm doing this.
Face on or something.
Yeah, like, and when I'm walking, the head just like,
Yay! Stop it!
Yeah.
What the hell? No, don't do it. No, you stay away from me. No.
Hello, Chris Ireland.
One small disagreement leads to war, which leads to the death of several colonies.
We've got the outtakes here from Trodden's
Development of a
Lore.
disease, which eventually causes the host to perish, all coming from one wrong breath. My fucking water! Oh, no!
And there are the cute boys here. Where do I go? Where do I go?
I'll give you nowhere. In a second.
You go nowhere.
Where do I go?
You go.
Where do I go?
You go. You go.
Shut up! Where to go.
I turned 90 degrees. That's like a math.
Wait a minute.
That's like geometry.
Wait a minute.
One higher.
Shot number 11.
There we go.
The trees. Watch me.
Yes, yes, I am. Here we go.
Awesome, bro.
Dude, that was so cool.
Strawberry emotes.
I'm gonna be an actor.
Get the fucking way!
Stop it.
What is going on?
YouTube
What are you guys
emotes.
doing to my set?
I don't know.
Stop destroying.
Yeah, they don't show up on screen, but they'll show up in the YouTube chat.
Jack. Jack. Stop it.
I was replacing the block.
Shot number 7.
Let's see, everyone.
My fan is just like. Burns!
Yo.
Ad farm warning, please.
Stop up.
Shot 13. Go ahead and walk. No. No. That wasn't to the chair. That wasn't to the chair, Bids.
You said to walk towards him.
Okay.
So, like,
well, yeah, to
just
the
get on
chair. No, to the back of the chair. Walk from where you were sitting to the back of the chair in front of you.
like this. Like this.
You're gonna. So you're here, right? When I say go, you're gonna walk to right here, like behind the chair and just stare at him. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, let me write that down as a blooper. 16. Are you fucking Shot 19. Wait. Saya. I can see the top of your head. The slap.
No, not you. The person who's here. Oh my god! Presagius, god of second chances. Phosphor. What the f?
May have a few choices, but let's take some chai. May have some choices, but let's take some chai.
Ah. Trodden outtakes are the best. Strawberry, give me 10
Log
push-ups.
number 82. May 6, 2024. Sacrifices have been prepared at Kremlin. Practices with the cult have been going well, although something strange has been happening. Well, many strange things. Cracks have been appearing everywhere. One in Kremlin, a couple in Spawn, Quadtown, and even at a raider station. Seismic activity has been disrupting everyone. Also, the thing with Grandshire Town. How on earth is it here? This is unacceptable of her to do. Presagius, if you ever hear this, know that I will never forgive you until the day I die. For good.
Well, I'm afraid that doesn't matter, Trodden. I simply do not care how you feel. Consider it a vacation home, yeah? Oh, hello there. I can see you. Watching. I've been watching myself. Things are getting interesting. The sniffer flu really wiped out a lot of animals, huh? Too bad I don't need to worry about that, right? In the earthquakes, watching everybody on this mortal land scramble when they have it is hilarious. I'll humor you, viewer, whoever you are. Want to see a glimpse into the past? Listen closely. 3, 7, 6, 0.
Oh.
Dash. 1, 5, 6, 8. Have fun.
That was, there's an ARG on the server, and that was the start of the ARG. So this is the rest of the ARG, there's just nothing here. Well, okay, there's mostly nothing here. And except, if you fast forward to, there's one little part somewhere. Come on, YouTube, show me the most replayed parts. There's one little part where it kind of all goes crazy. Ooh, was it right there? Hold on. No. There we go. This part. Come find me. Yes. So that is the Trodden ARG. And it was really fun. We did that last summer. And that is it for the Trodden lore. The five Trodden films. We will be playing tomorrow. Here, let me get my happy playlist going. We'll be playing tomorrow. Tomorrow is a Fan Friday favorite. We are doing Pepsi Train's 10,000 Twitch channel point request. We are going to play on MCC Islands. Yes. All right. And it is time for me to say goodbye today. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Yes.
The best MCC Island thing added.
I haven't tried it yet, so you'll have to teach me all about it, Pepsi Train. All right, we are going to say goodbye. Goodbye to YouTube and Twitch. If you want to suggest somebody to raid, please do.